Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Hello, Anirudh. Hello, your local game, anime, and iPad fan. That's so many things combined together. How are you guys doing? It's great to be live again. Did I not turn the lights on? Give me 1 second. Yes, the switch is back there. As you can see, destruction as a result of having a little puppy. Good to know. Yeah, no pizza yesterday. I was just too tired. I kept falling asleep here and there, but eventually at night as well, I did sleep okay, I think. Um, yes, it is nice to see you. My objective for the day is a little bit of good pizza, a little bit of good coffee as well, because chapter 5 is almost done. And if I'm being honest, in the St. Patrick's Day, like I just need to get decorations. And in the Pizza Fest event, you just vote whenever the time comes. There's not really anything you have to do constantly, right? So I'm free to do all the stuff. Let's play some good coffee then. Why didn't you just order Domino's? I don't want to spend, money just like that. Yes, we can do Scribble today. I will. I was actually saving up money, as you know. So even 10 rupee, 20 rupees, everything matters. I have about 1,700-ish saved up. The rest of it I need ASAP to get the game. Yeah. Whatever little pocket money I get, I'm saving up some money from it here and there. Uh, yes. Shall we switch over to the game screen then? Also, don't forget to leave a like, Anirudh. I hope you are always leaving a like. That would be helpful. Please don't forget it anytime. Small things can help you go big. Let's switch over to good pizza. Great pizza. A little bit more. Is this okay? I think it is. Maybe a little bit more down. Yes, fine. Yes, it's something that you have to do. It's a regulatory thing you have to do every single day, every single time you stream, that is. Um, Captain Death could use some stars, it seems, but I don't have any. Oh, you have the cyber themed something. It's not really the cyber themed stuff, but it looks like that because it is the planetarium. What is it? The Women's Day event stuff. It looks futuristic, right? If that's your goal, you're doing it really well. It does look futuristic. My stars haven't reset yet, so we can definitely go into our garden and do some gardening stuff. Also, how does my garden look now? I mean, look at this. These windmill stuff, wind, windmill, windmill, windmill. I don't know how to pronounce that. Windmill, windmills, windmills, windmill. I don't know. But they look now. Oh, is this because of the stuff I have in the garden? Because if I go into my garden bed, look at this. You say garden looks awesome. Look at this. If I go into my garden bed, around it you can see these little wild flowers and these, little bit of like wild outgrowth, overgrowth, whatever it's called. Yeah, shamrock windmill it is. Windmill, right? Windmill. Am I saying it right? I don't know. It's just a word that if you say over and over again too many times, it starts to sound weird. My gates are shamrock. This shamrock, what is it? Gaps over there. Yeah, the rainbow rug is amazing. Everything looks amazing. Let's plant something back. I think jalapeno could use some. This, and of course you want your fig, zook, artichokes. Perhaps not at the moment. I'll not plant them. I have too much. Figs and zucchini. Let's go jalapenos. Let's go onions. Where is it? Let's go bell pepper, and let's go zucchini. It looks stuffed up. My garden, no? Like it's like there's stuff everywhere. Oh, and the curtains on the sides. Look at that. The curtains look beautiful. You can barely notice them, but they're there. And they just so subtly make a difference. I think I need to update my intro the 5-minute waiting time duration with this new garden stuff now. Keep up with the seasons. Okay. The finals are here, which makes it all the more tricky. Who do I vote for? I don't know. There we go. Okay. So people are voting for Buddy and Eleanor, Parker McDowell, and Sasha. Okay, Sasha maybe not. Parker McDowell is at number 4. Is that justified? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure even if I give like 50 stars with my gems and all of that, that would not make a difference. Number 2, number 1 is understandable, but not from 4 to 2. That won't happen. But Buddy is at number 1. Buddy was a bit hypocritical, and I'll tell you why. He, over here in the photo, you will see he looks like a complete CEO person of like a circus, company, organization, whatever. But when he came to ask for his vote, he was wearing his homeless clothes again. You tell me, what am I supposed to understand from that? I don't know. I want Parker to be number 1 or number 2. Eleanor at 2 is fine by me. Right? I can only do what I want to do, right? I don't care for Buddy in the slightest here. Let's put it in this order, because Oliver also... If I could... You know what, as a matter of fact, I will. I don't want Buddy to get any stars. Cicero is fine there. Matter of fact, maybe this could be my one. Yes, I'll confirm. I've made my choice indeed. Does that make any difference? It does not. And that is also fine by me. I can only do my best. Things that are out of my hand. What can you do? Vote for 4 groups, you get something. Cool. Play 20 in-game days. Jalapeno, chicken casserole, figs and tomatoes. Not even with what? Cheese and red sauce. Hold on, I'll get to the chat in a bit. Tomato, jalapeno, what else? Jalapeno chicken casserole with figs and tomatoes. No, I haven't finished chapter 5. I don't know. I have one puzzle to solve. We did catch Cicero, but I don't think that's the end of it, really. I have to understand why exactly. I think by solving the puzzle, you get a better idea of exactly why that door was meant to be, kept away. I think. So we are going to learn that once we get all the pieces of the puzzle. Supreme Pizza Oven twice, right? Paradise Pie I saw. Also, is the audio okay? Please let me know if the audio, my voice, gameplay, all together, everything is okay. If the quality looks nice and all, please. I really could use some help in that department every time I stream. I'm a one-man army, see? I do everything by myself. A little bit of help is appreciated heavily. Goes along with this is supposed to go to the person, whereas Paradise Pie goes into the warmer. Okay, thank you. I'm getting pressured to get married soon by my parents. Until last year, the idea of me getting a girlfriend didn't even come up, but now they want me to get married before 2028. Yes, but then again, I think you're 1 year older than me. You have a stable job. You got a promotion a few months back. Everything is good. It's the right time to go ahead and make that move. But you haven't even tried, I think, dating, right, ever. Because of all your, what is it called? All the specificities, if that is the way to say it, that you look for in your partner, right? So now it'll all be daunting. It'll feel like, something very... It'll feel like a huge step to take, even to just try and adjust with somebody. Forget about living or living with somebody. Forget about living with somebody. Just hanging out with somebody with like you're trying to make an impression. It's like winning over somebody at work, right? You're trying to make an impression. You're trying to be in their good books, while vice versa is also true, and you wanna not just establish your boundaries, but also like, figure out what's her boundaries on the other end, and how much, um I guess, a lot of things. Even if you are two, from the same family, you wouldn't have exactly the same beliefs, right? So it's very complicated, and there's like layers and layers and layers that you have to discover every day. It's not like it'll just eventually happen and it'll click, right? You got to spend time, and you got to keep at it. It is like any other thing in the world where you have to work hard, you have to make some compromises here and there, some sacrifices, understand in different situations what to say, also what not to say. Both of them are equally important in all of that. Yeah, it is very difficult. Yes, and that in America is not the easiest to find, I think. So kudos to your parents, to be honest, to be able to find you someone. Everything here looks so delicious. My stomach is weak to any meat or cheese. Meat or cheese. So fungus goes, and everything else. Put chicken. Take back chicken. Yeah, because you have your sort of tight areas that you're looking for, right? It's not just that there's really two options at it, but you want the first one, where it's like based on that's a great like point in time. I managed to pause the screen. We get to see this lady's mouth open. um yeah, you have a little extreme, if I may say so. Please don't mind me saying so. It is what it is, right? You have a little extreme, um like, what is it, like what you're looking for in your partner is a little too extreme, in my so humble opinion. Not judging you, just stating what I think it is. So yeah, that makes it a bit difficult. Top some of that salty bacon you have on a margarita pizza. I did the other way around. Anyways, one olive, one zucchini. Yes, that's another little problem. It's not little problem. It's a huge problem, as a matter of fact. That is why it complicates things even further. How you deal with that, only you know, and I wish you all the very best, brother. But I don't stand toe to toe with you on that. You're just making your own life a whole lot more difficult than it needs to be. Really, I'm not very hungry. Just give me pizza with everything. What? That means you're hungry. One with nothing is just bread, I think. Everything is this. I'm not sure about the nothing pizza. It could be just cheese and sauce also. But I think I remember from past experience that it is just bread. Possibility of me being wrong, yes. So we will figure out at the time of handing out the order. But that's not it. You want to marry a Brahmin. This goes over here. Right. And okay, the bread. If it wasn't extreme, you would have already have been married or something, right? I mean, think about it. Come on. One pie with figs and eggplant. Let's just do that. Sauce and cheese on all three. Put them in the oven twice. Figs and eggplant. No sauce, cheese. I mean, no green sauce mentioned. So we will do sauce. What did you say? Figs and eggplant. Purple doubloons. Let us do basil and jalapenos. Basil and jalapenos. One with all pork. One pie with pork. Okay. pull them up in twice. Yes. Come on! It says concurrent viewers are 0, chat rate is 0, but that is not true because I am seeing chats and I am seeing at least one viewer. So what is wrong with this today? Piggy pizza. Pick up orders, olive zucchini. There you go. But then again, they might not be a perfect Brahmin, you know, like given today's day and age and how people are behaving all around the world, even the most sensible people sometimes don't make sense at all. So I'm just saying, you know, if you look for perfection in that way, you will be 45, you know, before you can get married, right? There is just so much you're looking for. And that's why I think I use the word specificity, is you're looking for something very, very, very specific. And you live in America. And you don't want to marry somebody who's Indian, you know, by citizenship, because that will complicate things. But that does make things a lot easier, because that is more likely to fall into your category of your requirements. But that's not something that is feasible because of the distance. So there's it's just complicated, you know. It is overly complicated, and hence I said it's a bit extreme. Smelly smell. I think it is anchovy, onion, garlic. All my 3 smelly toppings. I mean, anything can smell if just left alone for a few days. Meat lovers, double. This is the smelly pizza. Could not be better. Thank you. Why, thank you for coming into my store. Pesto on that, please. Chicken or egg? $8.15 I'm boosting, not the best. Double meat lovers, there you go. Vegetarian Hindu is bare minimum. One of my mom's cousins comes from a Brahmin family. She married a North Indian guy. See, people are open, right? I don't mean to be presumptive, but can I get a pizza with Canadian bacon? That is ham. I am speechless. Everything we have on a pie. Ah, I should have got that thing, the robot. There we go. $3.20 profit today. I tried pizza from all over the world, but nothing beats this one. These are the stuff I love. It's just bread. What do we do with chapter 5 now? Sasha comes here. No, not Sasha. I still need pieces. Can I visit Cicero? I can visit her place. She's not here. And there's nothing more to see here, right? Can I take this monument piece? Is that for me? No. That is for her decoration. Do I still go and ask people their opinions on other people? What do you think, Octavia? Okay, that's weird. They are oblivious to the fact that she has been caught. So I'm just wasting my gems at this point. I should just go back. I don't know what happens next. What happens next? Do I just wait for the puzzle pieces to come to me? I think I just have to wait for the puzzle pieces. I am open to vegetarian and non-negotiable criteria. That opens it up a little bit. That does open it up a little bit. But vegetarian for life, somebody like that is very hard to find. Unless they're like an activist or something. Right. Hindu is okay. You can find just Hindu people everywhere, all across the world. There's the communities as well in where otherwise you would not expect to find Hindu people these days. So yeah. I just need like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need like 2 or 3 more pieces, I think. And how do I find that? I don't exactly know at this point. Sorry, you're already out of the country, contestation, out of the contest. Everybody is voting for Buddy. Not me. I voted for Parker McDowell. And Eleanor, my favorite person. Plant lady, as I like to call her. Two Hawaiians with bacon and jalapenos. And a pepperoni. Two Hawaiians with bacon and jalapeno and a pepperoni pizza. I was born and raised a vegetarian, never had meat. My parents and sister had never meat. Who cooks and eats meat? Understood. Understood. What happened to that pizza? I was dragging it around, please. Don't let it get lost in oblivion. The wheat pizza with basil. Where is the pizza? Ah, thank God. Well, I wish you all the best, dude. I really do. It can be daunting sometimes to have to think about living, sharing your personal space with somebody else. Like somebody lives in my house, and then like we're supposed to be living together, and that's not just a guest coming over. That can be challenging. At least I would think that way, unless you're like super comfortable with that person already, which in arranged marriage, it's not the case. Usually you get used to the fact. So all the best. Cheese pizza, make it dark. If in doubt, just order some pizza. Netflix and pizza. Pepperoni, corn, double Hawaiians. Hello, you look nice. 3 wilderness pizzas with green everything. I'm just gonna go this. Or I should actually do what on this? Green sauce and green toppings. Because I would otherwise not be able to figure out what that is if I just keep on avoiding it. Oh, bell pepper is shamrock. I did not notice that before. Jalapenos and I think zucchini green also. Also, be careful what you share in the chat. This is not an Instagram DM, as you would be aware of. This is a public space. So if you let out some information, remember that it stays in the public domain for the rest of the stream at least. That would make a lot of sense. 1 year, I don't think the way your parents are going about, that is an acceptable amount of time, but yes, ideally, why not even more than that? You can be like pseudo married, like live together, share space sometimes, not always, and practice like staying together and like doing each other's, like helping each other out with their lives, all of that, for as long as you can, really. A cheese pizza, corn double Hawaiian. Eggplant wheat pizzas without the wheat. I need to stack up on gems like really soon. I have so little gems. If you're still in college, but do you anticipate your parents? Not really. I don't. I don't think they would be okay, but they would certainly not pressurize me. The way I choose to live my life usually is very sensible and understandable. Most things I do, at least now, not like 5 years ago, things were very different, but now I think most of my stuff are justifiable and people do understand. So that question, I really don't know the answer to that question, because you don't know something until you get to that point and then see how people are reacting, right? But at the moment, from where I'm at and from what I've seen, I don't think anybody is going to pressurize me on anything. Field of anchovy is apparently wheat anchovy. Or do you put sauce and cheese on this? You put sauce. No, field. Field is just sauce, I think. I don't know. Yeah, this is okay. So just wheat and anchovy. I don't remember. This is very basic stuff from like way ago. Double corn, one Hawaiian. Double Hawaiian, one corn. We have what? A vegetarian pizza. Vegetarian pizza in honor, not order, in honor of Anirudh Venkataramanan. That I can do. Imagine I'm giving this to you as a token of appreciation and wishing you all the best. I think I would take a pizza more than a chocolate not on a birthday maybe, because if everybody starts bringing me pizzas, that'll be horrendous. What do you want? You want 2 pepperoni pizzas, onions on one, pesto on both of them. Instead of all the sweet stuff, I could use one person. My best friend can bring me, let's say, some kind of pizza. Instead of everybody bringing me chocolates. Well, you're welcome, dude. You are welcome. What is your name? Cool dude. Pepperoni. You have gone by many names over the decade. Okay. See you in a bit, I think. Be back soon though. We will switch games. So in between 2 games, like switching games, I would like to play Scribble if you're here. Otherwise, we can do it at the end. Purple doubloons, 8 slices. Purple doubloons! When nobody's watching, I can do all I want. I can take off my clothes and dance naked. That is when the viewers build up in hundreds. That's a problem. I think that's what they see the thumbnail or whatever it is, the frame of the video, and they go, okay, let's push it to people now. It's interesting. Please prepare a perfect paradise pie with pesto. Use that. Basil is not anything. I think you could pay money and get Basil to look like Shamrock, I'm pretty sure. But that's probably more for the PC audience than the mobile ones. It should have been just there for free. Smelly smell. Am I getting the same order twice in one day? Decent days, really, no mistakes at all. Huh. That's unlike me. One or two things here and there should go wrong, just to keep me grounded, keep my feet touching the ground. Okay, I will check out. Let's see. Oh, really? I thought you just got arrested. What happened to you being arrested, dude? Lepa palepa. Do you go on my the glass area? On the left. Okay, not bad. What was there before? I don't know. Wheat and cheese, if you please. Okay. One. Okay, nice. Nice. We are stacked up. One anchovy, double onions. Let's do double onions. I'm gonna make as many. I have flowers to send as well. She deserves her flowers, doesn't she? 2 green dreams. Okay, we cannot do. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 2 green dreams. Right? Green dream is still this, right? It is not zucchini. Added double onions go where here. Come on! Vegetarian, 1 meat lovers. Artichoke on the meat lovers. Pattari. Vegetarian. It's almost like trafficking vegetables in the name of ordering a pizza. It must be like a 2.5 kilo, 3 kilo pizza, man. So heavy with all these toppings, you know. Salty sailor, zucchini pino. Classic meat. What do you, okay, you say spice up. Pepperoni on sausage and all spicy toppings on dough. Your original order was spice up a classic meat. Okay. I'll remember that, I think. Two onions, 1 anchovy. Hurry, yar! Anchovy, I forgot. 2 green dreams are done. 1, what is it, basil? 1 supreme. 1 supreme pizza. Half and half, olive and eggplant. Okay. Would you use pesto? Okay. Supreme pizza is ready. I can do 2 basil, I think. Let's do that. Supreme pizza, what have I done? That is like me. That is so me playing the game on an everyday basis. Margarita and caprese will make it a great day. This is half missing pepperoni. Wait a second. 2 basil pizza. Yes, thank God. I thought I messed up something. Okay, that is that. Margarita and caprese. You want 2 pizzas? I think it's perfect timing to boost the oven at 7 p.m. or just 6:30, 6:45. But I'll boost at 7. 2 green dream, 1 half supreme. Yes, no complaints. Good. Double basil, 1 zucchini is what I need to make. 2 fungi and bake 2 with fungi and fruit. I can make this and then bake and then boost the oven. Come on. Do I get extra tips for giving you dark crust because that's what you wanted, or is it just always has been optional? I don't know. I'm gonna marry this pizza. There's 2 of them. There's a million ways to cook it. I think it is shrimp. You can say the same about chicken too. Oh, and I put chicken. See, what's on your mind is on your face. Some kind of Bengali saying that is. And I didn't turn on D&D today. I forgot to make the zucchini pizza. Too many distractions. Mushy and browned out. Cheese on the mush side, sauce on the onion side. Crispy. Can I do one more? Yes. Please don't give me a huge dialogue. Just good. Yeah, thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Chicken friend doesn't. Just chicken and tomatoes, okay. And we cut a line in the middle. Hello, Shraddha. That is rare. Welcome to the stream. How are you? $1,099. Yes, I'm saving up some more money. For what? I don't know, but every 2-3 weeks they launch something or the other. Those don't count as refunds if you miss your Zazu orders. That is a good thing, I think. Water counter plant. I have not been watering the plant. Why not? I don't know, because I just collected it, I think. That's good to know. What there's nothing really happening, but I guess we can discuss the votes, although we will not agree on that. Everybody seems to be voting blindly for Buddy. See, here is the hypocrisy. I'll tell you. You see, he comes over here with his homeless clothes, looking like a complete homeless man who still needs your help. But then again, you go into the voting section. That's his photo. He is this rich CEO person who runs some kind of circus or something, dude. And then when he comes to ask for votes, he just becomes a homeless person again. That is not Buddy behavior at all. That is a toxic Buddy behavior, yes. Who's just here to manipulate you and get everything. He took your money. He took all the chances he could. He ruined a good man's Alicante, a good man's, career initially, and like he literally brought him to the roads, and then from there on he goes on to become successful and whatnot. We don't really mind what he's doing. He's doing good, and then he comes back here asking for votes. Whenever it's time to show up and ask for the votes, please give me a vote, that's when he'll turn into this homeless person all over again. That is what I find to be very hypocritical. He helps us. Oh, great. That's good, I think. What now? I mean, your photo is something, it's like your social media life says some story, and when it comes to asking for votes, that's when you turn into this, beggar of a person. Oh, I need your help. Without your help, I am nothing. I mean, look at his hair and beard, That's just not justified, He looks so much more tamed here. His beard and hair is still the same, but just that, his overall outlook and his facial expressions, if I may. And then over here, it's this homeless person who really needs your help. Without your help, he cannot even go a single day. He can help me all he wants, but I mean, come on. I am never voting for this person if he's going to be this hypocritical. My votes are just like this, although I know it won't make any difference at all. But Eleanor is at number 2 anyways. But Parker McDowell should be number 1, I think. I even put Oliver before Buddy. I was going to go Buddy, then Oliver, but then after I'm seeing how much of a, double-colored person this guy is, I had to put him at number 6. Although it would not make any difference. People have thousands of gems stacked up just to boost Buddy, and they will. But if you ask for my vote, that is what I put my 2 cents on. Parker McDowell. Eleanor number 2. It still doesn't make any difference, I think, but yeah. We will probably have Buddy winning. Eleanor, is it like 2 people who win? If that's the case, then Eleanor gets number 2. I don't hate Buddy. I just hate the fact that he tries to manipulate people into thinking he's something that he is not anymore. Initially, yes, he was, somebody who needed our help. Right now, I don't think so. But then again, look at this. I'm going to screenshot this just for, future references. This city is the best. Why are you wearing your clothes like this, Don't let buddies down. Buddies don't, but are you really a true buddy? Underneath your beard, how do I know you don't have terrorist tattoos? I can't even fully profile you or something, dude. You're half covered in hair. I'm not trusting Buddy. I would love for a chapter 6 storyline where Buddy is the one who betrays you. Imagine how would that skyrocket the game, into relevancy, really. It would be like Apple number 1, Android number 1 game again. You have not? What? I have a lot of these decorations. I keep my wallpaper, I think it's called, because that looks really nice. But the tables, the hat rack, and some stuff I did put. Also, I could ask your help on this one thing. How do you find that here? So chapter 5 is done, right? We did send Cicero to the cops. And I got one more piece of the puzzle from somewhere, I think. And I got the Dow or the door, whatever, however you say it. But do I just keep waiting in my garden to keep getting more ancient stone tablet pieces? I have 6 right now, and I need like 3 more, I think, if not 2 more, I don't know. So do I just keep on playing the game, and when my garden is free, I will get something in the garden? Is that how it's going to happen? Pizza City Fest. That will, I don't know, 48 hours, is it? How do you see that here? 63 hours. That is 3 days. I don't even know. Join them, match them. I don't have the complete set. I only have about 6 of them. And I have tried joining them. Nothing happens unless you have the entire set, I think. But let us try. How do you go into that here? This is the bottom piece, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I need 2 or 3 more pieces depending on... This isn't connected. Now what? Now I just wait. Artifact room. Oh, you can see it from here. In artifact room, I am pretty sure I scanned every possible place. Artifact room is Octavia, right? Do I press on something and something opens up? Ah! This was not, I swear this was not here before. But I only learned to tap on things and it would open up something after Cicero told me about the graduation photo. Oh, I swear I could have just played this game for like eternity and not like discover this and think chapter 5 is still going on because of one missing piece. But finally, there we go. This is it. Thank you. Goodbye. Till we meet again. I'm not voting for you. You're out of the competition anyways. So now what? Is that complete? Is that a big piece? You gotta start over again. Yes. Yes. You go at the top. I think that's it. It's a huge piece. What now? What do I do with this? Elementary. Give me one more quest done. I can show it to somebody, I think. I'm a little confused. Yes, I did. I did not know you could tap on things and it would eventually, like, one thing leads to another. I did not know about that. Good Dr. K. Dr. K. Not Octavia, but Dr. K. Dr. K is here. Okay, we'll spend 2 gems. I thought, and you can pull this and this happens, but I didn't think of doing that in the artifact room. I think I saw that you can actually see how many pieces you need and where you can find them, but I forgot about that completely up until right now. I just thought of pressing on that question mark button and okay, artifact room. What do you think? Interesting. So you're telling me Cicero's ancestor left her family records of Julius Caesar's evil plans? Octavia does speak like an ancient Romano sometimes. Oh, is that so? That is why we better avoid Octavia for now. What? Oh, you can freeze the pizza. You have a freezer in the background. Or the dough, whatever it's called. What? I mean, you have a doctor, in front of your name for something at least. Come on. Ah. Enemies of your enemies are your friends, right? That's how we unite. Not that is, I mean, come on. If you look at global, welfare, everybody's fighting. But I need to do what now? Find something. So we still continue. I need to find something, probably in my garden. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me take a quick break. Now, Buddy will help us with this. Really? What? Buddy of all people. I thought Buddy's job was done. He keeps coming back. I'm not still changing my mind, but let's see what he can do. Submit that soon. Yes, I did. Ah, dude. Day, what is it? 500, 443. 4 seagulls were bothering me. What? 1 pepin. That's what you say. That's what you have to say, not the entire story. 1 pepin, 1 sausage pizza, 1 fig pizza. 1 pep and sausage pizza. Okay. Is that a mistyping or whatever it is? Pep and sausage pizza. 1 fig pizza. Cut them in half. So I'm guessing you have to keep on playing for like 5-6 days. And then Buddy will show up to help after something happens in the news section or something. I don't know. You always want to play 3-4 days before the next thing happens. Or could be just next day. Definitely not today. Because he came asking for votes today. Hello, Slicer, nice. Welcome. Well, you're the same person, but welcome. Anyways, how are you doing? Complete this game day. Yes, the next game day it will happen. Although, I mean, anyhow, since you're here with all of your accounts, I will really appreciate a like. That helps new people find the stream eventually, and it shows it portrays a nice image of me if I have more likes, that is. But yeah, I was gonna check out your shop. I forgot about it. You said you didn't buy the decorations. 2 Hawaiians with bacon and jalapenos, green sauce on all of those. Green sauce, all of those. Hawaiians, bacon and jalapeno. It's been 3 years, apparently 3 people. Yeah, it's been 3 double bake. No, it's been 3 years apparently since chapter 5 was released, and they have no plans for chapter 6. Pineapple and pizza. La 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 la. Hello! Amazing. Corn pizza with pesto sauce. Corn is right here. Also, what about your exams and stuff? Are they all done? Or have you any exams at all? I have my exams probably 2 weeks later. I don't know. I have a game to install and play and stream next week. I'm a little anxious about that because exams, but we'll see. I just need one good weekend really for the game to be completed. I'm craving comfort with white toppings on green sauce, no cheese. That would be mushrooms, garlic, and chicken. Right. Uninstall coffee, why? Wait, do they not have anything for the green, I mean for, what is it? St. Patrick's Day? Since last 11 years, there's only 5 chapters? Yes, that's what it seems like. 1 half fruit and mushroom and the other half meat. 1 half fruit and mushroom. I wish I could talk and play, but it's a hell lot confusing. Jalapenos, eggplants I've put. Zucchini and figs you want to put. What is it? Other half meat. There. To break from it. Ah. I play both the games. I have a whole lot of money and gems saved up in good coffee. Not that 3,000, 4,000 is a lot of money, but whatever. Like in comparison with good pizza, yes, in comparison with good pizza, I have a little bit more money saved up there. But there's no events coming up to really play. Not after the whatever voodoo event they had. I need my pizza veggies, 2 slices. Pizza veggies and 2 slices. Veggies would be these and artichokes. Since Zazu order is going to be picked up soon, I better make 3 what shrimp, 3 Hawaiian pizzas. I missed making a shrimp pizza on time. Hang on. There we go. Scribble, scribble. Yeah, after this we'll do scribble. Sauce, cheese, go. Sreyash isn't here, right? He would have loved to play scribble today, I think. Garlic pizza. Having trouble figs pesto. Garlic and figs. Oh no. 5 gems, no. We cannot afford 5 gems under no circumstances. Gotta watch an ad. It's a 5-second one. Good riddance. Arey. Yes. Garlic, and you want to put figs on this pizza. 2 fig slices complimentary of the house. Vegetarian, 4 slices. There you go. Pizza pesto ham, please. What's your review or your thoughts on chapter 5? Because this was a lot different from anything we have seen before. Not only we can interact with the story a whole lot more, we have different features. Like you can now solve a puzzle in this game, which was not there before. So they're adding layers on top of each other. So in terms of how chapter 5 as a story, as gameplay features, new ingredients, new characters, overall, out of 10, what would you rate chapter 5? And how was your experience with chapter 5 as compared to the rest of the game? Is my question to both Anirudh and Shraddha, and anybody else who's watching. Feel free to answer the question. Liked it, so I understand, but what are your views on it? But it's been a while, so I'll just ask you for the ratings then, I guess. One story you put that is of like world politics and you know how USA is invading every other. I don't think you were posting on that, but whatever it is. And then the other one, the green ones, not for everybody else, for the world. That is where you show uh, I don't know, very little, um, flaky and pesky little stuff, which is I guess same for me. But that's my regular stories. Is if anything, my green stories are the opposite. That I would not want a lot of people to immediately get their attention into. But yeah, been a while since I played chapter 5. Yes, you can just share your ratings and out of 10. One gem. Do we go one gem? It's 8:30. We have to go one gem. Yes, he has no problems, and I hope the customer does not too. Please, pesto. It's either very simple orders or very complicated orders today. Pepperoni pizza for dinner with the other half sausage. I pepperoni pizza, other half sausage. Let's see, pepperoni pizza, other half sausage and bacon. Yes. These are all very arbitrary orders from chapter 1 coming back. Some of them, I mean, I do remember them, but not exactly all the time. Couldn't do one more, calls me 5-year-old kid. I mean, the kind of things you... Oh, we can actually... I don't have it installed. You could try, what is it, Among Us. That's a good game. I used to stream that way back when. My ratings have gone back to 5. It was 1... it had become 4 stars because of one pesky little person, but yeah. Let's see. Also, I noticed this yesterday. I had about 150 stars and you had about 170, 75 stars once when I was keeping track. And now that I have so many more friends, I go down. What do I see? You have 200, I have 205 stars. I'm ahead of you. No, these are all the stuff from the Pizza Fest event, I think. But we have some greenery all around, so it does signify something along the lines of St. Patrick's, beliefs. I don't know what it is all about still. Lots of leaves and stuff, I think. Leprechauns and leaves. But this does look nice. I love this sort of color theme as well, but it's very subtle, not too vibrant. I had the exact same thing, but then I changed. The umbrella rack I still could have kept, but the hats, were very nice looking too. Yeah, instead of the fireplace, I have... I had the fireplace that came for this event. Then I replaced it with something I don't even remember. I don't have my stars to give anymore. Maybe in a few hours it will reset. But yes, I cannot give you stars. Among Us is free on 4. I know, but it's more fun to play with your keyboard, right? Also, I just got a new keyboard about... it's been 2-3 weeks maybe, I don't know. Let me attempt to show it to you. Please don't open the front cam, that'll be embarrassing. Yeah. There is my new keyboard. How lovely it is. It's only one color. It's not mechanical, but it feels like a mechanical keyboard because of the raised keys. The keys are a bit raised up, elevated, right? The colors you can tone up and down. Just 3 levels of brightness, or you can turn it off. Or there's a breathing mode as well, which I forgot. Yeah, you press FN and that, and it'll just breathe. It's only just one setting. It can breathe, or you can just make it static again and work with the brightness. Yeah, but it's a nice keyboard. I love typing with this thing a lot. Feels nice. Anirudh, we could do Scribble then, I guess. Among Us, I'm not prepared. I can look it look it up and download and all of that, but Scribble is something we can play instantly right now. There's a very neat little space for 2 more toppings here. I think they have one black fungus like topping as well, which I see some people have. I don't know if it's PC exclusive or not, but I see some people having it. So that's another topping, but other than that, there's still one more space left for something. Yes, I can look into Among Us, and if I can get... I once got it from torrents. I don't know if that is still possible. It's an online game, right? Or if it's... How much is it? Is it available on Steam or something? Among Us. Not for which if it's 500 rupees. Expensive, but yeah. Still... There's a website called amongus.free.io where you can apparently play Among Us. And lots of similar games like Among Us. But no, how much is the actual game? It is not on Steam. 40% off. 137. Come on, we can get this. We can get Among Us. The actual price is 229, which is also good. Golden Joystick Awards winner. Breakthrough Award. The Game Awards winner. Best multiplayer game. Easy Allies. Best of 2020 winner. Yeah, that was the lockdown time when everybody was starting to play this game. Unity Showcase Awards winner. This is made by Unity. Huh. I didn't know that. Among Us 3D. That is also a game. Among Us 3D VR. What have they done? But it's affordable. But I still think next week maybe. I need to watch some videos and I need to like remember what to do. What was the OG map? Where you have like your electrical room and all of that. I just played that map a whole lot. The newest space themed map that came out back 2021 or 2, I don't remember, that I played a little bit. But the OG map, electrical was a dangerous place to go. Like beyond that whatever like cupboard like structure there was, if you go over there nobody can see unless there's more people there. If it's just one-on-one, snap and you're dead, nobody even knows. And it's the same person who reports you usually as well that I found a body because it's so convenient there. My bro streams Among Us daily. Skeld, is that the name? Skeld? What is Skeld? Do I search for Skeld? You know, casually while we are talking, if I'm not playing, I can just turn the screen off and go to cam, or rather keep this on camera and watch my ads. Can you hear the game audio? No, right? Yeah, I can watch my ads now. Ignore the Swiggy bags in the background. That is from the orders, not delivery. Skeld is what? The name or the map name or his name who streams daily? The map you're talking, okay. Skeld would be the new, I don't remember. Let me look it up. Among Us. Skeld is like the space map, right? No, Skeld is the original map. Yes, you have like a card checking room there as well. Then the main lobby, electrical is right here, I remember. And then there's a passageway here to like communications, I think that is. And there are some more stuff. There's this number room here where you got to work with numbers. And medical. Medical bay was probably the safest place. I don't know why. It just felt safe. Electrical was the scariest. And like any passageways, but then passageways have cameras also, so it could be safe. Mira HQ Polus. Polus, I think. Polus. I don't even remember the map names. What? Yes, Polus was the latest that came out when I was last playing the game. This is where you have to do something to get through the doors itself, right? Yeah. Outdoor map. This was a big map, or maybe all maps are big. It just feels more big, I think. Yeah, camera room is security, I know. So you can like watch somebody or watch the cameras from there and see if anybody's doing any notorious stuff. This seems interesting. It's been a long time since I last played this. I can actually look up and tell you exactly when I last played the game. I go into my YouTube dashboard. Fungal. Then Polus. Fungal. Fungal. Among Us Fungal. Is that the exact spelling? I have not seen Fungal. Mira. Mira, I think I have. There's a map called Mira. I named my little rescue dog Mira. Oh, Mira HQ, yes. Yeah, Mira HQ, I remember. They're showing me the map, not the actual place of play. Yes, Mira HQ. This one used the like the spaceship you start in, like in the skeld map. I think that was the lobby, right? Whereas here, the spaceship you start in is your actual starting place or lobby. If you wanna do like voting or whatever it is, report somebody, you got to come all the way there. Yeah, I remember this map too. The most fun map for me was the actual map, the original map, of course, because that's where you have played the most. And I see you just uploaded a video as well. Pizza City Fest with fireworks in the background. Triple A just had an event. It is Sunday today, so Saturday for them. Yeah. Uh, Anirudh, are you back? Should I open up the scribble room at least by that time? Yes. Then I'm opening up the room. Create private room. What should the? Oh, I need to show my screen for that. Hold on. Let me just get rid of the ads. When idle watch ads is what I figured out. Do I do display? I have window capture here. I can just do. Wait a second. Live streaming. This is the window. No, this is chat. Then they don't have my window. I don't like doing display capture. Can I just start a new window capture? They don't give me that window I need. What if I, okay, let me just hold on. 1 second, technical problems. What if I make a new window out of it? Then you're forced to let me access it. Yes. And we can adjust. Is that full screen? Perfect, right? You can see me, you can see the game. Do you need music? I don't have any music, so we'll just work without music. You need to go. Why? I thought we were going to play some Scribble. What happened to Scribble? It's just you and me again. It's just two people Scribble. Draw time should be 60. 3, I think that is fine. Hints 2, fine again. Everything is fine. Yes, I guess 3 people then. Same one person twice. Join up and then we will start. Mira is sound asleep. Almost lunchtime. I hope she stays calm for the duration of the stream. Is that it? Do I start? Shreyash. Shreyash is busy perhaps with his entrance studies today. Perfectly understandable. Cat, dog, mouse. Mouse. Rat. Bat. mat, pocket, uh, pan, pan, lan, van, can, man, tan. Oh, can. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes! Tada! Welcome. Whose guess it is? Shada's guess then. But please don't stream snipe. That is something you don't want to do in Scribble or in HIO or in what is Among Us. HIO is a website, not a game. Come on. Ah, so quick to the drawing. What is happening? Down, up. Evaporation. Ball. Am I a genius or what? I would not have been able to draw like this. I think it's more on how you decode it in your brain than anything else. What are my options? Hmm. How was that not easy enough to guess? I tried my best. Actually, I should have gone up like this instead of down. Up like this would have been a little bit easier. Shraddha is choosing a word. Let's go. 5-letter word. Green. Green apple. Earth. Pond. Lake. Ocean. No. Huh. Earth. Planet. Ah! Not planet. W. O. Ah! World. Just close by, Earth, planet, globe, world. That was a good drawing. Again, I cannot have come up with this. Just not me. Very difficult to picture things like this. Shraddha left the room. No! Pipeline? What is this? Trumpet, horn. What is happening? What is happening? Toilet pan? Uh, Pipe? It was pipe. You can't draw a straight pipe. Had to be this way. Again, how do you draw any of these options? You tell me. Do they have beaks? I don't know. Undo? How do you undo you? Yes. I had no idea how to go about this, dude. Also, what is the difference between emu and ostrich? Again, I don't know. Ostriches have the biggest egg in the world. After dinosaurs, that is, I think. In the current world, safe to say. Oh my god. Ah. When using text, you just know that it's the other person is messed up. Just because. Just be beat. And you're on a computer as well, not phone it. I can tell. Just beat it. Da 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 da. Who else but David to guess Michael Jackson? Wanna be bad? Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Show them how funky strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Da 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 da. You have to show them that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life, there ain't no truth or dare. What was my score? I cannot see anymore. I didn't keep a tab on score, but it's okay. It was a fun game. The repeated one was great, dude. Come on, you have nailed it. Who else but me to guess Michael Jackson? What an amazing set of options we had. Other than the one or two things I had that were just not drawable for me, which is more of a me problem than a game problem. I know. Jafar Jackson, I think is his name, the nephew, and he's, from what I'm hearing, it's stunning. The way he's portraying his uncle, is it? I'm looking forward to that. Right now, my only focus is saving up money, getting Life is Strange Reunion, and after that, we will consider anything else. Should I then do one day of good coffee? I did see the trailer, I believe, a few weeks ago on YouTube. Uh, I don't know. Not that I need them from donations or anything, but I think it is 1200, 1300. I don't know. So the next pocket money I get, 500, 600 I can save for sure. Rest of it I gotta manage somehow or the other by keeping my spendings, expenditures tight, and we'll get there, no problems. I have more than half stacked up already. Calm down. My employee needs 12 more days. Hello, and thank you for your donation. I really appreciate that. Like always, you don't even know how much these droplets, each drop contributes to the ocean. Now I have indeed $1 more. Thank you so much. Can I react to this? I swear I could just heart. I think that's with super chats, not with emojis, where you could heart it or something. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. You're always far too kind than you have to be. Just you showing up, and I've said this in the past hundreds of thousands of times, just you being here and saying hello and conversating all along, keeping me company is good enough. Now that you donate, it's even better. God bless. Decor, do you have anything? I think I need to update the game for that, which I will not do right now. Let's just play and see what happens. I hate having to wait 3 seconds for this. Two Americanos, assemble. That's a pun on Captain America. We want regular ones, not ice. This game feels a bit laggy, the way it is made. Iced vanilla latte real quick. One, two, three, four. This is a little more relaxing game, is it not? Chocolate latte. I have everything ready. Americano at the saloon there. Salon? Espresso. What's your plan for the rest of the day? Also, one question: how have you, or if you have at all, watched the new Dhurandhar movie? Actually, how do you find it is not a good question to ask. I know it's gonna be, you're gonna say it's great, Americano without the ice. So you put it in a glass, I think. But my question really is, have you watched it? And does it live up to your, if you had any expectations from before I put ice? Oh, you didn't even see, so you're just talking about it, okay. Yeah, I put more ice. That's your main problem, not the grind coffee beans one. I am also yet to watch either of the films, but I don't have my Netflix subscription anymore. So maybe next month when I'll get that. I think around 10th, 15th of a month is a good time to get your Netflix subscriptions, right? So it's not piling up on at the beginning of every month, right? 3 iced vanilla lattes, please. Is this my last order? Perhaps yes. Let's boost this then. 3 iced vanilla latte. Yes, this is it. You can. Oh, that I can, of course. But I'm just saying, when I'll be in the mood to watch, or when I'll have my Netflix subscription, I'll be automatically in the mood to watch it. So that will be the day where we finally watch. I'm hearing very good stuff about it all across, and all across by that I mean social media. Just like you, I don't really do much, gossip around with people, but people are talking to each other, and I keep on overhearing them rather. I think you gotta watch ads here, dude. This is too much. 50% plus 50 rupees, and you just like double that, and you would not do that. That's injustice. Let's do one more day. A lot of my quests will be done by then. Any refunds? Grind coffee beans perfectly. Cinnamon. Let Mira. What's her name? Eva. Eva? I still don't know how to pronounce that. Eva. 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 Iced strawberry latte for now, one for later. Iced what? Strawberry. Latte. Okay. Come on. Perfect cuddle vibes. Huh. From a cold coffee, yes. Sugary vanilla syrup in my daily medicine, iced Americano. Double lattes. Did I miss that? I missed something. One coffee bean was not grinded properly, perfectly, which they will catch when I deliver the order. But then again, no refunds as well. Iced chocolate latte. Arey, my what's it called? Oven? No, this thing is broken. I think. This needs repairing. Oh yeah, because the next one was also messed up. Strawberry lattes forever. Two for inspiration. Gotta watch my work here. What do you put in all these little drawers? Like one is for cinnamon, so I'm guessing ice cream could go. No, ice cream should go in the freezer. But that's just fridge, not your freezer. You would put you would not put milk in your deep freezer, right? I guess all of those sprinkles and pulp, strawberry pulp, this pulp, that pulp, all of these things can go in the drawers and fridge can be expanded. That was the last order. Fridge can be expanded to allow for ice cream. Yes, double quests done. Let's watch these ads and get the rewards doubled up. I'm craving lunch. We are nearing 2 hours, which was the goal of the stream anyways, so here we are. Veggies, fruits and meat. People are choosing veggies. Justifiable. No, just regular food. Why do you think Domino's is an option for lunch for me every day? Just regular food. Rice and dal and some sort of fish, some veggie. That's it. 15 more minutes. Yes, 17 more minutes. I don't really have anything to do, and there's not many people watching. I guess when events show up that and I do streams, then that's when people watch. Pizza Fest is barely an event, right? So, and Chapter 5 is just the gameplay itself. Uh, Life is Strange is where I'm expecting some people to come watch, maybe some old viewers from the good old days, maybe, of course, some new ones as well. So, yeah. What is today's trends? Is that a game or today's trends as in work for today? I don't know what you mean by that. Care to explain, Mr. Anirudh Venkatraman? We can casually just chat around and I can watch the ads for the day. Oh, there's another game. I only used to do Wordle up until a point in time. By the way, yesterday I did not work on my project at all. It was a little bit overwhelming with Mira. I just got her up. She wouldn't stay calm. She does not like being restrained at all, right? And I don't like to keep her restrained either. But then again, we have sheltered an a-hole in the house in the name of a brother, so I gotta do what I can do best. But she seems calmer today. After lunch, I'll see if I can take her out for a little bit of. She just needs to release some of her energy, you know. Like you can't always just keep them uh in one corner and expect them to stay silent, right? If I just take her out and let her play a little bit, half an hour to an hour after lunch, then for the next 3 4 hours she will be passed out, right? Just fast asleep. Then I can sit down and work on my projects and all of that without her, you know, uh wailing around wanting to be played with or something. All my ads are 30-second ads. Well, we can take a look at the stream analytics for so far, uh, which I generally do after the stream is done. We accumulated 5 likes. If I was to stream still for like 10 15 more minutes, I think I could. These 5 likes would help reach more people. I don't know. Uh, your Please give me shorter ads. I guess we'll just end it here then. It's been some time we have been streaming, right? We have got to our threshold of 2 hours, almost just 10 minutes apart, and I really don't have anything else to offer. As if you're in a theater, I cannot act anymore. The show is over. I will watch my ads in my just one more to get $10 more profit. After that, yeah, it was a great stream, right? We had Shraddha coming back. It's a rarity these days. She's studying or she's busy with her life. Anirudh, as usual, thank you so much for joining. We had some people here and there that could use a little mention. Sliced a nice pizzeria. We had, let's go all the way up. Your local game and anime, your local game, anime, and iPad fan. Sh- Just a fan of everything in general, I think. Thank you so much, all of you lovely people, for being here and making the stream a lovely, enjoyable experience for the both of us. I am very, very grateful to have all of you as subscribers, as my main people. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next weekend for sure. But Life is Strange comes out on Thursday, I think. So Thursday, be on the lookout for a stream. It will come. The hour is not known. It will come just like that, in a snap. We will be streaming. I will let you know through, if I get the game before that, I will let you know through my social media or maybe a YouTube post as well. If I can, what do I do for 10 minutes? What do I do? If I can, I might as well schedule my stream. It does not really do well with and I mean, the way you have to set up and the way you have to go about the stream. If you schedule, maybe I just do it the wrong way. I don't know. I'll try to put some notice in advance to try and let you know when I'll be streaming. But Thursday, if possible, yes. Friday, of course, unless I have to go to college, like, um without fail, and Saturday, Sunday, so we are streaming anyways. So yeah, 3 4 5 6 hours, depending on how huge the game is. I don't want to even know the playtime or the anything at all. No spoilers, nothing. We'll just play it raw dog. We'll just raw dog it from the beginning, right? That's what I hope. And have a great time at it. I am very, you cannot understand. I will cry when I see Max and Chloe together again. Uh that's the like level of emotions I have for the two characters. I have never ever loved characters in a video game so much. And you can talk about everything, like GTA has very, like rememberable characters. Sure, it does. Max Payne was a rememberable character, yes, but nothing like Max and Chloe. I have not come across any in-game characters like that, to be very honest, and that is why I'm all the more excited. Yes, all the best to you as well. Good luck. Good luck. All the best. Take it easy. Always remember to take one step at a time. And if you get stuck or if you feel like the air is getting heavy, take a quick little, refreshing break. Loosen your shoulders and your neck. A lot of tension builds up there, and breathe. Take your time, do your deep breathing, and take it easy. Don't be overwhelmed in life in general also. Thank you so much. I will see you next weekend. All the best with this upcoming week. Goodbye. Also, if you do see some ads here, I should mention this every time. If you see ads now, please go ahead and watch them. Just leave the stream on for the next 4 or 5 minutes. It'll play on and then it'll turn off itself. Ads help support the channel immensely. That is what fuels the channel. So thank you. I will really appreciate it. Goodbye.